Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to a new Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft video. Today we're gonna take a look at Reynad's OP Hunter Mad Scientist deck. And this is a deck that Reynad has been using and he sort of calls it broken. And he mentioned a couple of times on his livestream that this might very well be one of the very strongest decks in constructed right now. And I've been playing it quite a bit myself and so far things have been going very well. So this deck uses the new card called the Mad Scientist, and the Mad Scientist allows you to play your traps pretty much for completely free as soon as it dies. Other than that, this is a pretty standard mid-range hunter deck that has a lot of utilities and also a lot of different ways to nuke down your opponent once you get to a lower health, for example with the double kill command. First off, I will actually show you some gameplay before we go over the deck list. Right now I'm up against a shaman and I'm aware that I'm not the highest rank currently, but that's alright. I'm actually gonna nuke everything away except for the Mad Scientist, which is a core unit in this deck. Now you gotta keep in mind, I do not have every single card, and the original deck actually runs Leroy Jenkins, which I don't have. It's not ideal, but it's alright. I'm gonna have to try and do without it. Now, for anyone wondering exactly what the Mad Scientist does, the death rattle is put a secret from your deck into the battlefield, meaning that, you know, any secret that is out there will just be put on my hero for free, effectively making the Mad Scientist a completely free card, because obviously, normally a trap will cost you 2 mana as a hunter, meaning that the Mad Scientist, you know, even though it costs me 2 mana right now, it is basically 2 minus 2 mana. Now this is one of the cards that got added in the last week, in the Construct Quarter, I believe the deck is called, or the one is called, and so far things have been going quite nicely. And I'm gonna have to take a look right here. I'm gonna clean up this this Unbound Elemental. I could hope for a Hover. That's something I can do. Let's give it a try. Come on, Hover, one time. All right, sweet. So we'll just trade it like that. Trade up that guy as well, and end my turn. So like I said, I've been playing this deck quite a bit, and I went pretty much completely undefeated from like rank 16 to rank 12, and I was quite surprised by it. Honestly, it's an extremely good deck that just a lot of people do not have answers for right now. So there's one of the cards as well that's added, which is Loatheb. It's a very nice one. Let's see what we can do right here. I could play a Starving Buzzard, kinda don't really want to though, because of all the different shenanigans that it has. Now I would really like to kill the Mana Tide Totem, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. So, I think I'm just gonna Webspinner and Steady Shot right now and hit him in the face. The next turn, if I can, I will kill the Mana Tide Totem. But he's gonna get, you know, 2 card draws out of it at least. Which is frustrating, but it's not the worst. So this deck also runs the standard combination that all mid-range hunters right now run, which is Starving Buzzard and damn, that guy. Well, luckily we have our hunters marked right there. But like I was trying to say right there, this deck also runs the Starving Buzzard Unleash the Hounds combo, which is very good. I think my only option really is to get rid of that guy, kill it, and see what my Webspinner runs. Alright, we got a Jungle Panther. Not actually the worst right now in this situation. Could be a lot worse. I'm just gonna play my Loatheb right here though. It's a bit safer all around. If he wants to play any kind of spells right now, they're gonna be extremely expensive. And considering it's overloaded, probably not gonna happen. So he's just gonna, totem it. So far so good. We're in an extremely good position right here. Gotta clean up both of these guys. And turn 6, whenever you can, there we by the way have the combo of the Starving Buzzard and Unleash the Hounds, but turn 6, Savannah Highmane is one of the very best cards right now in the game. And boom. Savannah Highmane is just, it's an extremely good card. You can really never go wrong with playing a Savannah Highmane turn 6, it looks like. Oh, he's gonna hex it down. That's alright, that's the first hex gone. And he's gonna Earth Shock apparently my Mad Scientist, so that's also a bit unfortunate, It's not the worst though, it's not the worst. See, I could be playing a Starving Buzzard right now, but I'm kinda worrying that he could have any kind of you know, like lightning storms and stuff, so I probably won't. You're very useful. And I'm just gonna play my Jungle Panther as well. Maybe bait out the potential of a lightning storm right now. If he has it, he's gonna play it right now. Meaning that I could play my Starving Buzzard Unleash the Hounds combo next if it turns out to be necessary. I think he would play it right now though, as he has it. Alright. Oh no. Is he gonna play it? Yeah, right. That's actually not ideal. Oh well. We can play our combo right now, which is sweet. So next combo incoming. Very lucky for me to have the Hunter's Mark already. But we're gonna go Starving Buzzard, Unleash the Hounds, and get some card draw. Which just allows me to generally draw my kill commands and whatnot, which will allow me to nuke him down if it's necessary. Alright. So I got a Hunter's Mark. Likely gonna have to use it right here. And just clean all of these guys up. Is there anything else I would really like to play right now? Probably not. I still have my coin. I wish I actually thought of that a little bit earlier. But if my opponent decides to be really annoying, I can use Kill Command as well. Later on. And nuke down anything that he might have. Sadly, I don't have lethal for next turn. So I think I'm just gonna play a Freezing Trap just in case. Just for safety, or I could just Hero Power. What's my next turn gonna be? Likely gonna be a Maexxna. It might be better to Freezing Trap next turn. Alright. Let's look at that. So far so good. I probably made a slight misplay earlier when I had the chance to actually nuke him down, but... It's hard to say, it's hard to say. Well, there the other Harvest Golem comes out. Defender of Argus. Ooh, he's getting a little bit desperate right now. That's alright. Alright, so I can play a Maexxna, but it's not gonna be able to clean that thing up. Now, Maexxna is considered a beast, so it will draw me another card. I'm kinda trying to decide right here what's best. Ideally, I wanna be playing a Freezing Trap and nuke down that guy, but I don't think that's really gonna happen. So I could play another Starving Buzzard and Maexxna. Alright, let's try it like that. Let's first see what we draw right now. Eaglehorn Bow. It's not what we were looking for. I'm trying to decide right here. I could kill command the Harvest Golem and just Eaglehorn Bow that thing down. That might be smarter. Because that way I will be a bit safer all around. Alright, let's do it like that. Alright. The question is, do we play an Explosive Trap? I might as well, else it's not gonna happen. Else I wouldn't be playing my coin anytime soon. So I probably had a different option right there if I really wanted to, but this is alright, this is alright. He has a pretty tricky turn right now. He doesn't know if that's a Freezing Trap or an Explosive one. This will give me lethal next turn, by the way. Because he does 2 damage all AoE right now. So this is lethal next turn if he does not heal or get a taunt up. Oh well. Destroying my weapon, sadly. And he's going for the totem. Alright. Ugh. And another Earth Shock. So that's the second Earth Shock gone. And he's gonna nuke down the other guy as well, really? Ugh. Alright, well, we're just gonna flare it up, see if we can find something good. And that is exactly what we're looking for right now. So that's great. Just gonna Freezing Trap it up for safety. So he will not be able to kill my Savannah Highmane right here, unless he decides to do all kinds of shenanigans. Obviously, he will be able to play Harrison Jones again, but I don't have a weapon anymore, so that's alright. Show me what you're made of, mister, you fail. You already played your 2 Earth Shocks. So we should be fine right here. That's the second one gone. Ugh, the Sunwalker. It's gonna hex this thing down as well. Ugh. Alright. Maybe we will just be forced to steady shot him down right now, just for safety. It might be my best chance. It's gonna lightning storm. All right.
Little time. Feel the power.
Alright, so he's being annoying. Then the second tramp comes in as well. So I think we should just be able to steady shot him down next turn, and we should be able to win. He's gonna go for the totem, but that does not matter. Steady shot for the victory. So it's a bit of a cheeky way to win, but we did manage to get it after all right there. Sweet. So let's jump into the actual deck list. So here we are, Reynad's OP Hunter deck list right here. Now, Reynad has been making a couple of changes to this one himself. He has actually been removing both of the explosive traps as well as one kill command in favor of a tracking and a snake trap. Now, honestly, since I'm still ranking up on the ladder, I'm not like playing top 500 legend players, it is likely not the best idea for me to do that as well, because I face so much zoo, the explosive trap I feel is pretty much necessary. So here we go, there's 2 Hunter's Marks in here, there's 2 Flares, 2 Web Spinners, 2 Explosive Traps, Freezing Traps, Haunted Creepers, and Mad Scientist, which is the newest and latest card in the expansion of Naxxramas. Then we got double Starving Buzzard, double Eaglehorn Bow, 2 Animal Companions, 2 Kill Commands, Unleash the Hounds, double Houndmaster, and then Loatheb and Maexxna. Now, Reynad himself actually does not run a Maexxna. I've put in Maexxna just because it's a beast and it's pretty solid in general in Midrange Hunter or in Midrange Hunter decks, because he has to waste at least like 2 cards on it before it goes down. But he actually runs Leroy Jenkins instead of Maexxna. So if you have Leroy Jenkins, I would highly recommend you give him a try instead of Maexxna. But like I said, I simply do not have him. I would be using him if I had him as well. And then last but not least, we have the Savannah Highmanes that in Hunter versus Shaman will oftentimes get hexed. But the Savannah Highmane extremely strong card in pretty much all the other matchups. And I'm alright with it being hexed. So if you are looking to rank up currently in Hearthstone, this is an extremely solid all-round deck that will work anywhere from like rank 20 to probably like the top of the line legend what Reynad is playing. And there's no real weaknesses. This is a very strong all-round deck. There's a couple of hard counters such as like the a couple of rogue decks like aggro rogue and whatnot are kind of difficult to deal with this deck, but all in all a solid all-round deck that I would definitely recommend you give a try. So if you're interested in the deck list, make sure you check the description right below that like button. I will put all the cards in there. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I will see you again in the next video.